rain. Gonna go do some spraying today. Some top dressing of the wheat. Got the water emptied. It is a breezy one today. The rain has died a little bit. Now we just got to go fill with fertilizer. What does humic acid do again?
I don't really know. It's supposed to help with plant health and also nutrient uptake. I'm sure there's lots of other things it does, but generally that's sort of how I explain it, I suppose.
That's good.
We're just adding it to the liquid nitrogen and it should make it more available, I think, and then also just help with the any kind of zapping if it zaps the plants. But I don't know, it's pretty rainy and wet out here, so I'm not worried about burning the plants at all.
Yeah, well that's good.
It's miserable.
It's lovely looking stuff.
Yeah. Good car. Nice day, huh?
Yeah. Beautiful. For tops, yeah. Not to actually be outside.
Blowing it all down to the soil, and now it's washing in.
Good day. Last we left, Jeff and Randy were spraying in the rain up north. I left because it was cold. Just kidding, they didn't really need me. They finished a bunch of spraying since then. It is now 2 days later. Randy's doing a little more spraying today while we get him set up to do some more seeding. This is the last of the barley. There's about 100 acres here. This is the piece we were disking up a mere 4 days ago or so. A piece with the lake in the middle. Jeff is just going to do a quick lap here. And then we're going to go home and get the truck because there's not much fertilizer left in here. He just wants to get out what's remaining. Because it was a different blend, so just take a little close-up look here. More weeds than crop.
Pretty much.
No real definitive rows except for that spot up there. Must have been a wet spot last year.
Yeah, the wet spots, there were no weeds growing.
Right.
So if we dig, we should be able to see what these guys are. Holy boy, they're pretty strong. Wild oats. There's lots of wild oat issues on this field. There have been for a very long time. And with no crop here last year, it just made it. There you go.
Gave him a chance.
Yeah, so you can see the wild oat.
Oh wow.
And wild oats have this little tail right here.
Yeah.
And when it gets wet, it spins, or when it dries out, it spins, one or the other. And then when it gets wet or dries, it releases and actually pushes a wild oat into the ground. It's wild.
Like after it falls off the plant.
Yeah. It works its way into the soil.
That's
that little tail.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome. Not hard to kill. There's just lots of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of it. And
Yeah, what stage are we at?
God, I gotta find one. There we go. Well, it's right there. It's 1, 2, 3 leaf, and we're looking for 3 leaf, and this is early 3 leaf. So as soon as we're done canola, we'll come over and drop this wheat because it's right on the edge. We're entering a big heat wave. It's supposed to be really hot in 2 days, so spraying it right now. This is actually 4 leaf, so we could actually hit this after. Decisions.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's tough because it's supposed to get really warm, so if you spray it with chemical, it can really hurt the crop, and then you get 30-degree heat stress. It can kind of double whammy the crop at once, so it's a tough call, but it's pretty filthy.
So I'm just heading to pick up some chemicals, a variety, it sounds like, a real mixed bag, to spray wheat and canola, etc. So that shouldn't take me long. Meanwhile, Jeff and Randy are going to head out to the field with the truck full of barley and fertilizer, and they're going to load up the drill, and Randy's going to get started. Got all our poison back in one piece. First one was easy enough to get off with the beast over here. Unfortunately, we got the dump trailer, so gonna have to try and tow these out to the edge. Give them a little pull just so we can reach them with the forklift, or I can. Now I can grab it with the forklift. Useful little machine, this side by side. Last one here. Gonna try to cheat a little and just use this guy. Got all my poison unloaded smoothly, very smoothly. Jeff just had to run to town after he got Randy all set up. So, oh look, a disc. Randy must have found one today. So anyways, I'm just gonna go spray about 40 acres here. The half that isn't green is canola. This cleans it up a little bit. Apparently the air brakes have been acting funny on this truck, so gotta make sure that they're on. The trailer should be lowered, but I better make sure of that too. Down. Should be good to go. Wish that went as smoothly as it had appeared. You'll notice the ladder can't see it. I scrunched the ladder. Just back at the drill here. Gonna help Randy fill some more barley and fertilizer before I go spray. Gonna have to bend that ladder back. Son of a... Looks like Jeff's got the sprayer filled. Just getting it ready to go. We're just filling up barley. Randy's filled up and off to the races again. Jeff's working on the first outside round next door here with the sprayer, so gonna go see what he's up to.
Yeah, there's some Canada thistle, which is annoying. It's a tough one to kill. This amount of Roundup will just knock it back, and then we'll have to get a spray it again, and we'll add in another chemical that'll smoke it.
Oh, okay.
But the canola is amazing. Oh, sweet! Look at all the spider webs.
Yeah, crazy.
It's like that
You
all
can see
across
that.
the field.
Everywhere.
Sweet.
Consarnet. So the ladder has this handy function that when you stop and get out of the seat, folds down for you. Nice, convenient. However, if you go and sit back down without pressing the ladder up button, there's our ladder all bent, then the ladder stays down unless you are going like 3 miles an hour. I wasn't going 3 miles an hour on the trailer. I backed up to straighten out, went forward and bent it. Not fired though, so we'll have to bend it back, but at least it folds up right now and I can go spray. Just down my crooked staircase here. Jeff is just going to refill Randy so he can finish this field tonight. Shockingly, I left this sitting here when Jeff left the yard, and it's a little dusty, but didn't tip over. We only got a good half hour or so of daylight left, so get a spray before it gets too dark, but mostly too cold. And then the plants shut down and spraying is useless, so off we go. Hey deer. A few deer running around out here. I'll probably only have time to do the outside lap, I'm thinking, and maybe a few swipes before it gets too chilly. That's dirty. Just working on my last swipe here. It's getting a little cool. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna do it for tonight. One more swipe. Randy will probably finish this off tomorrow. Or Jeff and I will see. See what tomorrow holds. So until then, good night.